let's go to our next concept, that is cyclicity. Where did you understand the basic of remainder theorem? है ना? अब let us solve cyclicity. Right? What is cyclicity? Cyclicity basically is a concept which basically tells us is a 2n, number 2. 2 raised to 1 is 2, 2 raised to 2 is 4, 2 raised to 3 is 8, 2 raised to 4 is 16, 2 raised to 5 is 32, 2 raised to 6 is 64, 2 raised to 7 is 128, 2 raised to 8 is 256, 2 raised to 9 is how much? 2 raised to 9 is how much? 512, right? 512. And 2 raised to 10 is? Right. So now here what do we observe is, look at the unit digits. It's 246, 2486, 2486. Again 24 इसके बाद 86 ही आएगा. The concept of cyclicity tells us that there is a cyclic repetition when you take the powers like this. 2486, 2486, 2486, right? So I can say that the power of 2 has a cyclicity of 4. After every 4 powers, another unit place repeats itself. So now if I'm asked to find what will be the unit digit when 2 is raised to 13, I can already tell that for 4, 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 12, the unit place is going to be 6. Then for 2 raised to 13, it is going to be 2 again. Because of cyclicity. Do you understand what is cyclicity? Yes. So parallelly, we'll have to understand the sub numbers ka cyclicity. Let us understand the cyclicity of all other numbers. Okay. We start by 3. 3 raised to 1 is 3. 3 square is 9. 3 cube is 27. 3 raised to 4 is 81. है ना? फिर again 3 से start होगा. तो 3 का भी cyclicity is of 4. Then 4 raised to 1 is 4. 4 square is 16. 4 cube is again 64. So this goes 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6. So cyclicity is of 2. Then 5. 5 का cyclicity is of 1. हमेशा आंसर 5 ही आता है यूनिट प्लेस पे. Then I do 6. 6 square 36. 6 cube 216. So again it has a cyclicity of 1 only. Always the unit place is 6. Then for 7 I'll do 7. 7 square is 49. 7 cube is 343. 7 raised to 4 में क्या होगा? Again 7 to 1 आएगा and this is how it is repeating. So it has cyclicity of 4. Now I go to 8. 8 cube में क्या आएगा? 8 4s are 32. 8 2s are 16. So ये repeat हो रहा है. And this also has cyclicity of 4. And then 9. There's cyclicity of 4. So this is how it. Fair? Understood? 3 में देखो 1397 1397 इन दोनों में भी है. And 2468 2468 इन दोनों में है. ठीक है. और बाकी 5 और 6 का 1 1 है cyclicity. 9 और 4 are square numbers ना. तो square numbers की cyclicity 2 2 2 2 2. ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं कि square numbers है इसीलिए है. मैं बस एक तरीका दे रही हूँ तुम्हें remember करने का. ठीक है. All right. Cool. So basis is cyclicity, you can solve questions like these where they say 2 raised to 536 का unit place क्या? बताओ what is the unit place for 2 raised to 536? Very good. So how do you find unit place here? We know that 2 has a cyclicity of 4. And after every 4 numbers, it is getting repeated. So I know that 2 raised to 1 is 2. 2 square 4. 2 cube is 8. 16. Right? I know this. Now I know for every multiple of 4, 4n, it is going to be 6 only. For 4n, multiple of 4. 2 raised to 8, 12, 16. Unit place is always going to be 6. Then if it is 4n plus 1, it will be 2, 4n plus 2 is equal to 4 and 4n plus 3 होगा अगर power, तो आएगा वो 8. Right? तो मुझे बस ढूंढना है ये 536 को 4 से डिवाइड करो तो आता क्या है? So it is basically 436 is इस पे divisibility test लगाना directly. Is it divisible by 4? Yes, it is, because last 2 digits are divisible by 4, so the whole number is divisible by 4. So it is a 4n kind of number. So if it is 4n kind of number, what is going to be my unit place? My unit place is going to be 6. Correct or not? है ना? Very good. तो अभी बताओ what is the unit place here? How will you find this multiplication का unit place? किसी भी multiplication का unit place is determined by the unit places only, है ना? जब भी तुमको कोई नंबर दे दिया है, तो यूनिट प्लेस विल बी इस यूनिट प्लेस और इस यूनिट प्लेस का मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगी, बिकॉज बाकी तो 0 0 आता है ना, और फिर तुम सॉल्व करते हो ना. सो एट द एंड यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई यूनिट प्लेसेस टू गेट द आंसर टू द यूनिट प्लेस ऑफ दिस, एंड इनके यूनिट प्लेसेस कैन बी फाउंड आउट यूजिंग साइक्लिसिटी. सो वी आर गोना फाइंड दैट. करो. कैसे निकलेगा ये बताओ बताओ, सॉल्व करो. We have 3. We know cyclicity of 3 is 4. 3 square is 9. 3 cube is 27. 3 raised to 4 is 1, like this. So for 4n, and this will be 4n plus 1, 4n plus 2, 4n plus 3. ऐसे होगा. अगर raised to power 342 है, sorry 432 है, तो 432 is also divisible by 4. So then इसका मतलब यहाँ पे यूनिट प्लेस कितना आएगा? 1, है ना? Then फिर 56 raised to power 239 है, तो अगेन 6 का लेना पड़ेगा हमें. 6 raised to 239, 6 का cyclicity 1 का है. No matter whatever power you raise to, the answer will be 6 always, right? For 4 the cyclicity is of 2, है ना? 4 ones are 4, 4 square 16. So 4 6 4 6 4 6 4 6, it keeps on repeating. For every odd number, for 2n it will be this, and for every odd number it will be this, right? So now here it is going to be 6. So this is 6, right? And now 7. We know cyclicity of 7 is that of 4. 7 is to 7 to the, right? Right? So now here I am going to say that if it is 4n, then this 4n plus 1, 4n plus 2, 4n plus 3. How is 342? Is 342 divisible by 4? No, not directly, है ना? We have इसे करके देखते हैं. This is, we have 4 8s are 32. Then we have 22 left. 4 5s are 20. Now we have 2 left. 2 is the remainder, right? Which means 1 2. The unit place is going to be 9. So now finally I am going to find unit place by multiplying all of these unit places. 1 into 6 is 6. 6 6 are 36. So 36 may be 36 plus 6 into 9 is 54. So 4 is going to be my unit place. सही है? आ गया आंसर? आ गया आंसर? कंफ्यूजन है साइक्लिसिटी में कि समझ गया? समझ गया ना? You guys are smart enough. अभी तो इतना सारा पढ़ के वो भी रहो smart. This is all what cyclicity is, right? Now we start the next concept. What all did we learn so far? We learned remainder theorem, right? उसके पहले prime factorization. We learned prime factorization के extra applications. We saw a few more applications of prime theorem. Prime theorem, prime factorization, right? We saw this कि जब non prime number होता है, non prime number, तब how do you take into consideration and find out the highest power? After that, what did we do? After that, we have done remainder theorem, right? Then we did cyclicity, and now we are doing counting. So let us do counting. Right? All right. What is counting? Counting means how do you count? How do you count anything that is asked? You are asked to count. Okay, something like, okay. सबसे पहले if I ask you, like how many numbers are there between 21 till 43? 21 till 43, how many numbers are there? In general, if I ask you to count 21 to 43, how many numbers are there? You'll be like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 23 answer. Right? ऐसे हमने count किया. But that is not a बच्चा way of counting. How do you actually count this? Whenever you're asked to count number of numbers between A and B, if you're asked to count number of numbers between A and B, such that the condition is that both of them are included. Like 21 and 43 both were included. So the answer will always be B minus A, whatever bigger number minus smaller number plus 1. Right? जैसे मैं 21 to 43 count करने के लिए बोला था, तो 43 minus 20 is 22, 22 plus 1 is 23. That is why we got the answer as 23. Right? Now, if it is asked you, only one of them is included. out of the boundaries that are given to you, 21 to 43, only 21 is included, let's say. So then the answer is B. And अगर उन्होंने बोला है कि none is included, मतलब both excluded, किसी को include नहीं किया, the answer is B minus A. So how do you find the number of numbers between two numbers, two boundaries? It is like this. Understood? है ना? उसी के बीच में अगर उन्हें पूछा गया find the even numbers between this and that. Find the number of even numbers between this and that. So like even numbers अगर निकालने मुझे बोला है, ठीक है? अगर मुझे even numbers निकालने के लिए बोला है, तो they are basically asking me to skip one and count the other. Skip one and count the other. How do I do that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, okay, this boundary divided by 2 I'll do. However number of numbers are there, I'll divide it by 2 and then add plus 1. Let us do questions so that you have better clarity on this. But did you understand when do you do plus 1, when do you do minus 1 and when do you do 0? Yes? Let us count. Find the number of numbers between 300 and 400, both included, that are not divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5. Not divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5. कैसे करेंगे इसको? I'll tell you. Not divisible calculate करना difficult है. Divisible calculate करना आसान है. So we will just say कि okay, let me find numbers that are divisible, and out of total number I will subtract that. Right? So first step will be to find total numbers. How many numbers are there? 400 minus 300 plus 1 because both boundaries are included. That is 101. How many total numbers are we looking at? We are looking at 101 numbers. Now out of these numbers, let us find numbers divisible by 2. अब numbers divisible by 2, literally half of these. Literally half of these. All the numbers that are even will be divisible by 2. Right? कहाँ से start होता है? 300 से start. Till 400. Right? So how are we going to count this? We are going to find number of numbers, right? We are going to say, okay, boundaries divided by 2 because there's a 2 ka difference, right? Plus 1. This is giving me 51. So the numbers that are divisible by 2 are 51 numbers. And the remaining are how many? 101 minus 51, which are. So we have only 50 numbers that I'm going to consider so far. These are the numbers that are not divisible by 2. Now I have to find the numbers that are not divisible by 3 also. So let me find numbers that are divisible by. So 3 का से start होगा 300, 303, 306, 309, and it will go on till 399. 400 to just पहले 399. Yes, correct. Now here what I understand is ये सारे even numbers तो already मैंने eliminate कर चुकी हूँ. As a multiple of 2, I've already subtracted them from 101 already total numbers. So let me not take that. Let me consider only odd numbers. Because even numbers are already eliminated. And they are the common multiple between 2 and 3. They're already eliminated one. So I'm just going to take odd numbers. So odd numbers SS. So again, they are starting. What are the boundaries? Back-to-back classes. So ऐसे ही होता है. What are the boundaries? What are the boundaries? The boundaries is 399 and 303. So it's 399 minus 303. And what is the difference? Of 6. 6 का difference है. तो divided by 6 करना पड़ेगा हमें because हम सारे numbers भी count कर रहे हैं. 399 और 303 में से 6 के difference वाले numbers count कर रहे हैं. That is 399 minus 303 divided by 6. And I'll have to do plus 1 because I'm going to include both the boundaries. है ना? What's the answer now? What's the answer that you get? Is 399 minus 303 divided by 6 plus 1, which is 96 divided by 6, which is 16 plus 1, 17. So there are total 17 numbers. So how much is remaining? There were 50 numbers earlier. इनको subtract कर दो, 33 numbers are there that are not divisible by either 2 or 3 also. है ना? Now next is, I am going to find numbers divisible by 4. So all of these are even numbers which are already eliminated. Because when I counted multiples of 2, I already eliminated multiples of 4 also. So I still have 33 numbers which are not divisible by 2, 3 or 4. Now last in the question they're asking, they shouldn't be divisible by 5 also. Oh, okay. So let me find how many numbers are divisible by 5. How many numbers are divisible by 5? Again, I consider only odd ones because even ones are already eliminated. So it starts from 305, then 315, and so on. It will go till 395, right? So how many are these boundaries included? 10 का skipping है 10 plus 1 because boundaries are included. This is 99 plus 1, 10. So 10 I eliminated. So out of 33, I eliminate 3. Now 23 numbers left that are not divisible by 2, 3, 5 or 2, 3, 4 or 5. Fair? Are we clear till this point? Sorry. Right? So what do we find out? There are 23 numbers between 300 and 400 that are not divisible by 2, 3, 4 or 5. Yes or no? Do you get it till this point? Did you understand how did we do counting? Now here's one more catch. देखो counting के सवाल manually होते हैं, ठीक है? So if you do manual counting like this, but at the same time it's extremely important that you consider all the conditions also. So when you do 2, 3, 4 and 5, what did you do? You counted 2 and 3 and 2 into 3, 6 के जो multiples थे, मतलब even numbers that you did not consider only. With 4 also you did not consider. With 5 also even numbers you did not consider, right? So that is how you refrained or you avoided eliminating one number twice or thrice and having lesser numbers counted here, right? Now one condition is left. That condition is whatever were multiples of 3 into 5, that is 15. Those are eliminated twice. Like 315 here is divisible by 3 also, divisible by 5 also. And it was eliminated twice. Once in 350, once when we counted 3 wala and once when we counted 5 wala. So basically whatever are the multiples of 15, we will have to add them because they have been eliminated twice. So we are like, okay, find out numbers divisible by 15. कहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा 315 से स्टार्ट होगा फिर 30 330 जाएगा 30 नहीं 345 फिर 375 and we'll have to pause here. ठीक है because odd numbers ही देखने हैं odd numbers ही दो बार do है. So how many are these? These are 3. So because these are 3, you will have 3 added to the number of 23 and your final answer is 26. So there are 26 numbers between 300 and 400 that are not divisible by 26. Understood? So all these conditions are to be carefully evaluated. Fair? Understood? Yes. So this is how counting works. And conceptually, we come at the last topic of numbers. Okay, इसके अलावा we are going to do numbers की practice बहुत ज़्यादा. And apart from these questions, we will have some newer questions also, which are not concepts as such, but techniques. Whatever I taught in the class, the theory class, were all concepts that are associated with number system. Uske baad there will be tricks, techniques that are done on certain type of questions, a certain group of questions. So those more than concepts, there will be tricks and there will be methods, which you will do in the practice class. All right, theory part of numbers is done.